Hello, this is my workout for today, so wanted to share it with you and maybe ideas for boot camp or not, but it's all body weight. The only thing we need is a towel, so you don't need to carry a lot of equipment for this one, which is kind of nice, but totally up to you. Good to have options. So the first one is doing a lunge where you step forward and touch the ground. Step forward, touch the ground. So it's just doing that as fast as you can. And of course, as you're lunging forward and touching the ground, it's making you do a deeper lunge. And the thing to watch is that front knee stays over the ankle and doesn't go over the toes too much. So we keep it at a nice 90 degree here. So just forward. That's number one. So your first Tabata set. Number two is an isometric exercise, or well, isometric for the legs. You're going to be down in a plie squat, and you're just going to pick fruit. You're picking cherries, you're picking apples. You can change the arms, but you're doing this as quickly as you can. So you're using your shoulders, and you could use your wrist weights if you want, Jen. Depends. So, and you're in that nice hold in a plie squat. Number three is doing a side plank, and when in your Tabata sets, you can just switch every time side to side, but it's doing a side plank with a hip dip. So I'm going to just straddle my feet, and I'm up in my plank, and I'm just touching my hips back up, touching my hips back up. So good on the elbow here, or if you want more range of motion, on your hand, but a little hard on the wrist this way. Up to you. You could alternate that too. So make sure you get equal side hip dips. Number four is, now we're going to do a lunge. We're going to be in a lunge position, hands above our head, and we're just going to come and touch our heel, go back to that lunge. So you're staying low the whole time. So this leg is in a contraction the whole time. Ooh, that was a little over my toes there. So again, trying to keep my knee over my ankle as much as possible, and I'm just giving a little heel tap. All that weight comes onto this leg. Good balance exercise. Just keeping my hands up so that they can't help, makes my core work a bit more. And oh, the last one is another isometric for the legs and for the upper body this time. And it's just going into chair pose. So you're in a narrow squat. You're sitting back into a chair. So just like you're sitting back in a chair, trying to keep those knees over your ankles as much as possible. Hands together. And I'm squeezing. So it's chair pose with a prayer squeeze. But I'm really squeezing. I'm pushing and pushing and pushing those two hands into each other, which is engaging all these pec muscles, all your chest muscles. And you can change that. It could be up high, be down a little lower, get different angles. Change it every set if you want. And that is it. So make sure you warm up, cool down, and have a great workout.